session of the Assembly of the Union on African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. Additional added that the president would also participate in the first media coordination meeting of the AU and the regional economic communities in Niamey. President Buhari will be accompanied to Niamey, Aisha Buhari, Governors Babagana Zulum, Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, and Aminu Bello Masari of Borno, Kebbi, and Katsina states, respectively, and other top government officials. Justice Nicholas Uwebo of the Federal High Court in Lagos State has ordered the forfeiture of over 2,000 pieces of jewelry and a customized gold iPhone valued at $40 million belonging to former Minister of Petroleum Resources Diazani Alison Maduke. The judge ordered that the items should be temporarily forfeited to the federal government. The forfeiture order followed an ex parte application moved by a lawyer for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Rotimi Oyedepo. The judge adjourned till August 23, 2019 for further proceedings. The People's Democratic Party in Osun State has said it has accepted the Supreme Court judgment that affirmed Governor Gboyega Oyetola as the winner of the September 2018 governorship election in the state. Chairman of the PDP in Osun State, Soji Adegon Odo, said since the Supreme Court was the apex court in the land, the party could not appeal the decision. Gun Odo said the minority judgment dealt with the constitutional issue of the matter, which according to him was the most important, while the majority judgment dealt with the technical issues. The All Progressives Congress in Osun State has described the Supreme Court's judgment on its governorship election as a verdict from God. The APC, in a statement by State Publicity Secretary Kunle Oyatomi, said God has used the highest legal authority of the land to proclaim the truth that Oyetola was lawfully elected. Oyetomi said the judgment is historic, adding that calamity that might have befallen the state of Osun if the PDP had been declared winner has now been averted. The Supreme Court affirmed the election of Gboyega Oyetola of the All Progressives Congress APC as the governor of Osun State. The Justice Rhodes Vivo-led panel of the Supreme Court dismissed the appeal filed by the People's Democratic Party and his governorship candidate in the September 2018 election in Osun State, Ademola Adeleke. Adeleke was challenging the election of Governor Oyetola of the All Progressives Congress. The apex court, in a split decision of 5-2, held that the proceedings and the majority judgment of the Osun State Election Petition Tribunal, which had declared the PDP as the winner of the poll, were a nullity. Justice Bode Rhodes Vivo, who read the lead majority judgment of the apex court, held that the absence of Justice Peter Obiora, who later read the lead judgment of the tribunal during the February 6, 2019 hearing, had rendered the entire proceedings of the said tribunal and its judgment a nullity. The National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party has suspended Ndudi Lumelu and 6 others. The 6 others are Wole Oke, Linda Ikpezu, Anayo Edwin, Gideon Gwadi, Toby Okechukwu, and Adekoya Abdul Majid. The suspended lawmakers had been summoned by the National Working Committee over the role they were alleged to have played in the minority leadership tussle at the House of Representatives on Wednesday. The National Working Committee said their action was an insubordination and they are to commence a month-long suspension. We are listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. After the break, more news, foreign and sports stories. Stay tuned.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Insecurity has become a common factor in our general language within the Nigerian space, no doubt. Not only has it become a threat, it has begun taking diverse dimension we cannot ignore, where cultism spreads and breeds evil in its every wake. A solution we seek. A desire to stop the trend is imminent. And as your number one talk station, we have taken the challenge to champion this discuss and prefer solutions. Join us at our Anti-Cultism Summit on the 6th of July at 9 a.m. Be part of the solution.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
95.1 FM, voice of the people.
And we're back.
Yes, you're still listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. It has been more than 2 months since the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike announced the lifting of embargo on employment, but the labor movement in the state says not much has been done in that regard. State Chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Beatrice Utubo, said their inquiry from the Civil Service Commission shows that the process of employment was yet to fully begin. Speaking in an interview with correspondent Chinedu Uwuna, Itubo also noted that the Labour Union would continue to inquire about the process to ensure that the right procedures are followed. Governor Wike had on the 2019 May Day celebration disclosed that he had directed the Rivers State Civil Service Commission to commence the process of recruiting new people into the civil service. The withdrawal of Onelga Special Peace Committee OSPAC by Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has continued to receive criticisms from stakeholders in rural communities, especially communities where insecurity has remained on the rise. The leadership of Odegu clan, who also hired the services of the OSPAC, have joined in the criticism, arguing that the position of the governor following the upsurge of violence, cold war, kidnapping, and other social vices within MO axis of the East-West Road is not in order. Odegu people in a statement said since the Onelga local vigilante group were hired to help fight insecurity and curb criminality, insecurity almost became a thing of the past. The statement signed by the spokesman for Odegu Agenda, Kachi Robinson, said the ban on OSPAC is a misplaced priority and out of place. On his part, he concerned indigene of Egbeda community in Emo area who does not want his name to be mentioned, appealed to the Rivers State government and the chairman of Onelga to allow the security outfit OSPAC to come to the area.
Governor Wike allow us pack to work everywhere because no dey see what they pass. Everybody make you give us pack to get everybody up dog road. I beg. Everybody no boom new road and don't walk. So we go there free. All these boys there.
One of the defendants in the murder of an 8-year-old Chikanso Victory who was murdered around Eliusi community in Obiakpo in August 2017 has entered the witness box to testify before the court before Justice Adolphus Enebeli of State High Court. Ugochukwu Nwamiro, who is the second defendant in the murder case, told the court that he never received any text message from the prime suspect, Ifeanyi Dike, as alleged by the police. Nwamiro, as part of his evidence, tendered a document containing his call records from MTN Telecommunications, which proves that he never received and deleted any text message from the prime suspect on the 17th of August 2017, as claimed by the Nigeria police. Our correspondent, Uchendu Ejawa, reports that the document was opposed by the prosecution counsel, Chidi Eke, who noted that the document was not properly signed and asked the court to reject the document. Nwamiro maintained that the only relationship he had with Ifeanyi when he pleaded his assistance to help him secure a recommendation letter for his clearance into admission into University of Port Harcourt in 2015.
Client testified today in defense of his case, and I need to make it point clear that the only issue that is alleged to be holding my client is that he received a text message and deleted it without reporting to the police. The police has not actually made a stratified distinction between murder, which they have charged, and deleting a text message. But today, we have tendered a document from MTN, which shows that from the 17th of August 2017 to the 20th of August 2017, the first defendant, Ifeanyi Chukwudike, did not have any communication with my client.
The prosecution counsel, Chidi Eke, in an interview with newsmen outside the court, stated his reasons for challenging the document tendered by the second defendant counsel.
They made an application to the MTN to supply them with the call log, the call history of the second defendant with his phone within a specified period that they applied. So when they brought it, at it, I said, yes, there was a signature, but there's no name of any particular person that signed that. MTN, yes, is a a legal personality, but it does not have a natural hand. It doesn't have eye. It doesn't have any life except those of the people who are the alter egos or those who work for MTN, the managers. So if anybody endorses any document on behalf of a company, you must state your name. My name is this is my rank, and signing for the company.
On his part, Defense Counsel Sonye John Inda stated the importance of the document intended for his client and commended the court for granting such document. Our correspondent reports that Justice Adolfo Senabili adjourned to the 12th of July 2019 for cross-examination of the second defendant and other witnesses. Hotel owners have been encouraged to pay taxes due to the Rivers State government. Rivers State Chairman of Nigeria Hotel Association, Eugene Nwachineke, encouraged hotel owners to pay the right taxes based on what the governor stated to them in 2017. Nwachineke advised all hotel owners to pay their tax through the office of the Nigeria Hotel Association to avoid paying the wrong taxes.
We are saying that the hotels should go and pay the right tax based on what governor have stated to us on 31st of January 2017. And the hotels, please go and pay your taxes. Go and pay your taxes. If you need verification, you can come to the Nigerian Hotel Association office to do verification, or you can possibly go to the Rivers State Internal Revenue Services office to do verification. But we prefer our office because we know the right tax. And they should know the demand notices they are sent, so are fake demand notices. They can also come to the office here at Hotel Presidential to confirm the exact demand notices. You know, there are a lot of tax in this business of signage. I think we are the right track with the Chief Honorable Tony Okia on that matter.
On his part, Chairman of the Rivers State Board of Internal Revenue Service, Ado Again not here, while emphasizing on the importance of payment of tax, said it is important to avoid accumulated tax. The need to curb domestic violence and promote a healthy society came to the front burner at the official presentation of the book, A Handbook on Domestic Violence, The Nigerian Perspective, a book written by Dr. Glory Izems Amadi. The author, Dr. Glory Izems Amadi, wife of the immediate past Commissioner for Lands and Survey, River State, Izemoye Ezekiel Amadi, said the book was a little contribution to societal growth.
Domestic violence can be described as a power misused by an individual in a relationship in order to gain control over another. Many people may be wondering what triggered this work. The most vulnerable to domestic violence are women and children. Please, many women have died untimely as a result of domestic violence. Many homes are in perpetual disagreements, and I know that the Almighty God will help us to say no. Capital N-O.
Reviewing the book, Associate Professor of Literature Anthony Olu of the Department of English and Communication at Juri University of Education said the author has, through the book, called attention to the issue of domestic violence in homes and the society at large.
If you consider what domestic violence means, it can be meted to anybody, man or woman. It can be violated by a wife. A wife can also be violated by the man. When they do that, that action causes a lot of problems, not only to the family, but also to the society. And this is an aspect that this book has tailored its opinion towards what this kind of thing will do, not only to the home, but to the society.
On his part, Izemoye Ezekiel Amadi called for concerted efforts from well-meaning Nigerians to curb the malaise of domestic and general violence in the country.
I want to say that by this book, my wife has touched one area of our society that perhaps had been overlooked for a very long time, the issue of domestic violence. And she has pulled along with her our daughter. Both of them are now speaking the same language. And I think that I need to join so that I won't be left alone. I think we need to go a step further. Let's take it beyond writing of books. Let's begin to create the awareness. Let's begin to call attention very vigorously to this malaise that we have in society. And perhaps we will go beyond from domestic to general violence, because violence, whether domestic or not, will not help us in any way. Anybody here who knows what to do for us to stop the violence in our society, please do not hesitate to do.
The government has severed diplomatic ties with Guinea, saying the West African nation has violated the sovereignty and unity of Somalia. Somalia's Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Ahmed Isse Awad, announced the drastic move after a cabinet meeting in Mogadishu. The move came after Guinea gave a red carpet welcome to the president of Somaliland, Musi Bihi Abdi, who is visiting Conakry, capital of Guinea, following an official invitation from Guinea President Alpha Condé. Awad also warned other countries against violating the sovereignty and unity of Somalia by forging closer ties with leaders of Somaliland. 7 people have been reported dead in a helicopter crash off the Bahamas, including U.S. billionaire coal magnate Chris Klein. A local newspaper reports that the chopper went down near a small outcrop in the country's north. Minister of Aviation in Bahamas, Dionisio de Aguila, said the pilot of the chopper did not ask permission before leaving. West Virginia newspaper, the Register Herald, reported friends of Chris Klein said the helicopter was traveling from the Bahamas to Fort Lauderdale in Florida when it crashed. To end the news, here is a summary of the major stories. President Mahmoud Buhari has approved the appointment of Boss Mustafa as Secretary to the Government of Federation, SGF, and Abba Kyari as Chief of Staff. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has suspended the minority leader in the House of Representatives, Ndudi Elumelu, and 6 others. The Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, has charged Governor Nyesom Wike to lift 100% embargo on employment into the state civil service. On the foreign scene, 7 passengers have died after a helicopter crash in Bahamas. That was the news, as edited by Victor Aziama. For comments and enquiries, please call 0815-341-8657 or 0814-434-3502 or send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. You can also read our stories on www.todayfmlive.com. I am Kala Dakorubatubo. Thank you for listening. Good evening and stay tuned to Today 95.1 FM.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Radio has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
And welcome to yet another exciting edition of Soccer Nation, the best 15 minutes of football you can get anywhere on radio. My name is Victor Oreya, and of course, in the next 15 minutes, I will be taking you through major stories making the rounds in the world of football. Yes, so much in the menu as we start off with the cap of the Nigerian Super Eagles, where we can tell you that Super Eagles defender William Troost Ekong says he and teammates have moved on from the disappointment of the defeat to Madagascar in their last game and are firmly focused on flying past Cameroon in Saturday's AFCON 2019 round of 16 class. The West Africans, who recorded back-to-back wins in Group B against Burundi and Guinea were shocked by Madagascar 2-0. Quoting Trust Ekong says, now we are starting the real competition. We were all disappointed with the loss to Madagascar, but we are ready for Cameroon. The team is motivated and we expect Cameroon to come out very strong against us. We are equally ready for the big game in front of us, William Troost Ekong told the news conference at the Alexandra Stadium earlier today. Meanwhile, Super Eagles head coach Kenneth Ross says, I'm scared of us committing individual errors, and I hope we won't have an individual error again that will cost us. The match against Madagascar was a little deception, but we and the fans have learned to be humble. The loss was a lesson we all learned from. I trust my team will prove to Nigerian fans, yes, that the last game was just a mistake. There were changes in the team to play some players and keep them in the rhythm of the competition, but now the best team have to start against Cameroon to do their best and make Nigeria proud. Cameroon finished second behind Ghana in Group F and are yet to consider going in the competition, though they have only netted twice themselves. And coach Clarence Seedorf says the indomitable Lions must be at their best to see off another of the tournament favorites. Quoting, he says, it's not new to us trying to win. It's normal for us. Our team is good, yet Nigeria is also a big team. All we have to do is perform well and see. Alex Morgan hinted that the United States of America will snub White House invitation and is confident Jill Ellis' team will not be split on the issue. It is customary for champions to visit the US president after winning the sporting title, with Morgan and her teammates congratulated by Barack Obama when they won the Women's World Cup in 2015. According to Morgan, she says, I think we'll make that decision after we finish Sunday's game. I think there's been a lot of talk prematurely about the White House and about Trump. First, we have to do our business, and then I think you guys know the answer to the question already. Morgan also believes that there will be no faction in Ellie's squad when it comes to their decision. I can't say 100%, but this team is very close, and we've also made decisions together, so I can't really see us deciding to part in that way. But at the same time, if someone feels strongly, then who are we to tell them to do or not to do something? Trump took to Twitter last week to express his disapproval of Rapinoe's comments, telling the striker to win first before she talks. Yet Rapinoe was unrepentant when speaking ahead of the semi-final victory over England, which he missed with a slight hamstring strain. She says, I don't think that I would want to go to the White House, and I would encourage my teammates to think hard about lending that platform or having that co-opted by an administrator that doesn't feel the same way or doesn't fight for the same things that we fight for. That was Rapinoe right there. Meanwhile, tomorrow we're going to be seeing the third place playoff. Yes, England doing battle with Sweden. And of course, on Sunday, the big one, the finals of the FIFA Women's World Cup, United States of America would lock horns with the Orange Lionesses of Netherlands. Yeah, so the show will make a return shortly after this timeout.
This is for those who love to stream videos at night. Buy 1 gigabyte data or more on 9 Mobile and get 7 gigabyte extra to stream videos all night from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Just dial *200 *3 *1 hash to enjoy non-stop quality streaming. 9 Mobile. Here for you. Here for Naija.
This is how you listen to music with data. And this is how you listen to music with Moblaze.
When we arrive, everybody comes alive.
Know the the difference? Step up to a quality connection that always delivers because it's more than just data. It's more Blaze. Dial star 200 star 3 star 1 hash to get started. Time Mobile.
Now to the European scene, starting first with the championship side, Derby County, where Philip Cocu has been appointed as Frank Lampard's successor. Yes, at Derby County, the championship club has confirmed. Lampard was officially unveiled as Chelsea's new manager yesterday, following an impressive debut season in management with Derby County last season. Yes, according to the executive chairman, Mel Morris, telling the club's official website, says we are delighted to welcome Philip as our new manager. We are continuing to develop our philosophy at Derby County, and from the first conversation with Philip and his team, it was very clear that they share similar views. The fit is strong. We want to build on the momentum that we have in our style of play, our club values, and the increasingly important role of our academy. Yes, the show continues shortly after this timeout.
This is how you listen to music with data. And this is how you listen to music with more Blaze.
When we arrive, everybody comes alive.
Know the difference. Step up to a quality connection that always delivers because it's more than just data. It's more Blaze. Dial star 200 star 3 star 1 hash to get started.
Time Mobile. Here for you. Here for Nigeria.
Welcome back. The show is still Soccer Nation, the best 15 minutes of football you can get anywhere in radio. Over to the European scene, where we can tell you that Jose Mourinho, yes, our speculations have it that he's currently discussing a China move. The 50-year-old has been out of work since he was fired by United earlier this year, instead spending time acting as a football pundit. He has been vocal about the possibility of a new challenge, and speculation rose when Chinese media published photos earlier today of him dining with Xiu Kaiyan, the richest man in China and the owner of Guangzhou Evergrande. It is reported by the Telegraph that Mourinho and Hui, who is the chairman of Evergrande Group Property Empire, were talking about the possibility of the Portuguese becoming the new manager of the club. As well as the club, Mourinho could also take over the national team. Hugh is a long-term advocate of development of Chinese football and has spent millions building the infrastructure he believes is required to move the country and the state of the football in the country forward. The report says that Mourinho is tempted by the idea of developing the Chinese league, and whilst the meeting happened during the Chinese New Year back in January, talks have since continued. Guangzhou are currently managed by Italian World Cup winner Fabio Cannavaro, and the squad contains Brazilians Paulinho and Aderson Talisca.
Talk radio. Eat and leave. For my bed is final. I want you to know that I love you so.
If you guys are ready to have a good time, let me hear y'all make some noise right now.
Yeah, that's right. You're listening to Entertainment
Recap
on Today 95.1 FM.
What's the girl on the radio?
What's up, Hey City is the classy, sassy, cool radio diva, MJ Your favorite radio girl, Majesty Sampson, the one and only Radio Majesty. And you know, it's about time for entertainment recap. It is Fun Friday, guys, and I had to play this song because I'm a star.
What you really want from me? Stars don't do Pierre, only NC, 5 bad bitches in my best.
Oh my goodness! I had to play this song because today is somebody's birthday. Yep, Skibby Mayana. Happy birthday to you, Skibby. Now, Skibby is born today. Happy birthday to you, Skibby. I was supposed to make a video of this particular moment to send to him because I owe him that, but I couldn't. Well, what a way to start the show, guys. Now, I am super excited because I have lots of giveaways like recharge card to give out on the show. I have questions, very simple. One has to do about me, yep, and one has to do about, you know, your artist, your favorite artist, and our celebrity guest. So 3 recharge card to give away on the show. Now, without no further ado, let's head straight to our gossip for today. Davido is in the news, but for a good reason. Davido is set to drop a new single, and not just him. I think he featured the entire DMW crew because he posted this on his Insta story, and he said that he cannot keep this anymore, that he's tired of performing old songs and he doesn't know why people are interested in listening to old music. And then this time around, he is ready to drop. I'm waiting for the song. I am still waiting for it. I can't wait for the song to drop. He's been gushing about this song since. And this is the moment for him. He said he's going to make lots of money this year, and I'm waiting. Talking about money, I think I forgot to say this. Kibi, people were sending money into his account. Guys, my birthday is coming up, yeah? It's fall, 10th of December. So just keep saving up gradually. I'm announcing it. On the 10th of December is my birthday. Save up. I will give you guys my account number. Look at the way they're sending money. Just keep it there. It's already full on. Somebody that have money already, they were sending money into his account because this is his birthday. Well, Davido, on the other hand, said him is going to make money and not people sending him money. But let's see how that goes on his new single. I am waiting for it. And also in the news, Burna Boy, you know, the whole BET drama that went down, how people were calling out his girlfriend. I was waiting. I was wondering why they had to wait after how many days interval to have their get together. He always does that. Whenever he wins an award, they always party hard. But this one was quite huge. His girlfriend is all over him. Stefflon is never a dull moment around his Habu. As they went on party, they have so many celebrities that actually came out to support Burna Boy. And we have the likes of Lady Gaga, Sensi Uche, Nani B, Sammy Wash, Ernest Ruby. And oh my goodness, I want to see Ernest Ruby. And when I do, guys, I wanted to say I'll peck him, but I won't. Well, his team and his management, they came out to write a whole lot of stuff about Burna Boy, and they said that this is just a stepping stone for every other African art, and they appreciate the fact that Nigerian music is being reckoned globally. And this is just the beginning for each and every one of us, as long as we make good music. Once again, congratulations to you, Burna Boy. On that note, we head straight to our celebrity guest who for today. You know the drill, I'm playing a song. Call me up and tell me who did the song, the title of the song, and the name of the artist, and who did he feature in the song. So guys, here comes our song for today. Let's go. Song for today, guys. Call me up and tell me who did it. 0817 and 0810 Those are the numbers to call. And I told you guys I have an extra question for you guys as well. And it's about me. The phone line is buzzing already. So let's do this. Hola. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi, Promise.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're blushing. Go ahead. Who did this song?
Yesterday was something else. So, that song resembles me like Eugene. Is it Eugene?
Are you asking me or you're answering my question?
Like Eugene. But ask me the question. Ask me the other question, but I think it's Eugene.
Okay, so I have question number 1 and 2. So pick one.
1 and 2.
Just pick one.
That pick was this thing. Let me pick number 1 today. Well.
Okay, who did Skippy featured in his song and what? And that's how Star do.
Penny Faz.
Is that all?
Penny Faz
and who?
Penny and Faz.
Are you sure?
Which other guy?
Which other guy?
Maybe is in a tune or what? Nah,
I'm waiting. Come on.
Penny and Faz. Other guy. I don't.
Okay, thank you very much, Promise. Maybe you have to call me back, and I missed that other call. 0817000951 or 08109510 Who did the song I just played? And what is the title of the song? Hola. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening. Donatus.
Hi, Donatus. Go ahead.
Yeah. The song was done by Sammy G. Something marvelous.
Something what?
Marvelous.
I can hear you.
Marvelous.
Really? Okay, thank you.
Give me any this thing.
I have question number 2. 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2.
Give me number 1. It's the 1.
Okay, who did Skippy featured in his song That's How Style Drew?
That's Kenny Olana and House.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Donatus. Oh, God, I'm going home with my chat card. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's the name and where are you calling from?
Okay, this person from Port Harcourt.
You're who?
Gibson.
Gibson. All right, Gibson, go ahead.
Question number 2, right?
Yes, but first of all, who did the song I just played?
I can't recall.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right. So question number 2 is a bit personal because it's about me. What is the first thing I do when I wake up?
Was it question number 2? That's
no, question number 2 is what I just asked you.
The first thing when you wake up.
You
ought to pray now.
Okay. He said it's Thank you very much, Gibson. I love this. Now, the extra question is, what is the first thing Em does when she wakes up in the morning? I know I have to pray, yes, but something always comes first. We all, come on, it's not that when you just wake up, you pray immediately. Come on, guys, come on. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Justice.
Hi, Justice, go ahead.
Question number 1.
Why you like this? Who did the song I played?
I didn't even hear the song, honestly. I was trying to load the time.
To use Sajam. Oh my God, it's bigger than you. Okay, but then, let's go. Pick a question, number 1 and 2.
Number 1.
Who did Skippy featured in his song That's How Star Do?
Timmy and Foul.
Okay.
Can I also... Okay, I got it.
I don't know. Just keep listening.
Okay, can I also try number 2?
No, you cannot.
Okay, no.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good evening. And we lost that one. Okay, you guys didn't really get the song, yeah? So I am just going to play the song one more time for us to listen. But do not forget that I have a spare question for you guys, and it's personal. But then the phone line is buzzing. Hola, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
What's the name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Sweet Boy calling from
Sweet Boy.
Sweet Boy, Sweet.
Street Boy.
Yes, calling for uniform.
Oh, okay, Street Boy, go ahead.
Yeah, the song is yeah, you featured.
Wait. You've not picked any number, and you did not tell me if you're answering my celebrity guess who. So which of them are you doing? Are you picking a number, or you want to answer the song?
Okay, let me pick a number.
I have 1 and 2, and the other one is what is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning about me. So which one are you answering? 1 or 2? Which one?
Wow. Okay. One.
Who and who did Skibby featured in his song That's Her Star Do?
Tenny Makagali and King Perry.
Really now? Thank you very much, Street Boy. You should know it. I thought you were in the street and you should know this thing, but apparently you don't. Why? Oh my goodness, I'm not happy at all. Hello, good evening.
Jesse.
Hi, Gabriel.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
I think that's the Navy Melody.
That's who?
That song is done by the Navy called Melody.
Really?
Yeah, number 2.
Okay, number 2 is what is the first thing I do? Seriously, Gabriel, you have to call me back. Come on. What just happened? But then the other question is, what is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning? Hello.
Hello, MJ.
Hi, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Innocent.
Innocent. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I want to pick question number 2.
Okay, what is the first thing MJ does whenever she wakes up in the morning?
You take time.
I take time.
Yes.
To do what?
To know what is the time.
I check time.
Yes, you check your phone to know what's the time.
Yes. Okay, but then I played the song as celebrity guess who for today. Who's the artist?
I don't know that one.
Thank you very much, Innocent. Let me quickly play this song because this is almost time for us to wrap things up. That's 6:50. And let me just play the song one more time for us. So if you're calling me and I don't want to pick the call, I tried, right? I tried. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Emmanuel from Port Harcourt.
Emmanuel. All right. Who is the artist?
I just on the radio now. No, but I want to answer the question.
Okay, what's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
You read before.
I do what?
The first thing you do when you wake up, you read.
I read what?
Bible.
Really? Okay.